Hey there. I hope that you are doing well, enjoying your favorite cup of coffee. I am going to change it up today. Or your bottle of water. Now, this is a huge bottle of water, but one of the things I knew is something that I needed to do, and this is what we're talking about today, change. But this bottle of water, got it on Amazon. I think my sister has tons of water bottles. Like when she goes all in, like she literally goes all in. But this one tells me every time, and it gives me times that I need to drink the water by. But this is what I think it's 32 ounces. So my goal every day is to drink three of these. Now, I'm glad that I work from home because when you drink three of these, well, you know what happens, right? But change is uncomfortable sometimes and we're nervous. Like we ask these questions, what if, which brings me to today's story. Now, amazingly enough, we have four children. And today I had the opportunity to take our third child, Thomas, on his first college visit. Now, interestingly enough, this was a school that none of the other children had thought about. But the way that we went through the process was it was in state. And then the question was, what degree did he want to seek? And so we looked at all the different choices or whatever. And I was like, I looked at this at one time and made the offer to my oldest son, hey, maybe we should check this one out. He never did. That's okay. But how different it is. And even sitting in there with the counselor, talking about the school, how different of a situation is like third time around. The first one, like, you don't know what you don't know. You don't know the questions. And I always, as a fail safe question, I'm like, what have I not asked that I needed to ask? And I asked that question today. But here's the thing that the counselor is saying is like, no, you did like a really good job. Like you asked me questions I hadn't really thought about before, but it's only because this is my third go around. So if there is anything that you're doing, whether it is adding a water bottle to your day, or maybe it's a new process in your life, maybe it's a new process or system in your business, you're going to feel uncomfortable the first time. And that's okay. You've heard me say more than one time, it does not need to be Martha Stewart perfect. Each time we get a little smarter, we get a little faster, and we can anticipate where those friction points are going to be, and we know how to get around them. All right. And the beautiful gift I think about entrepreneurship and running your own business is that it's always an opportunity for learning. I always want to be a part of me and a part of my business in learning mode because ultimately that boils down to a better customer experience, right? So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. An amazing day that we're having. Oh my gosh, this is like it'll be a completely different season and I'll have to share pictures, but we went all in. And you know what? When we don't go all in sometimes and then when we do, we're like, man, what was I waiting for? So we added this beautiful porch and these doors. These are mama's doors, and that's a whole nother story. So I'll leave it as an open loop, but they're open today because it's so amazing. And what an opportunity for growth in your experiences that we're getting ready to transition into when it comes to spring. So I hope you have an amazing day. If you have not already, the Customers for Life podcast, me and my bestie, Kaci Brown, we chat every week. It's like you're in the room with us. We talk about life, we talk about work, kids, husbands, like everything in between. So I hope that you subscribe. Once you subscribe, you can download the app on your phone and you'll just get a notification when we publish a new episode, which is every Tuesday. All right. And so you can listen right there or you can listen on your desktop, whatever works best for you. All right. Take care. Have an amazing rest of your day and we'll talk soon.